Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Welcome everyone. Welcome. How is everybody doing? Yeah, man. Welcome to the coach's desk. I'm your host, Coach Minzy, and we are here to talk about the Reggae Boyz squad. People, yes, 16 players have been selected from overseas, and the local contingent in camp. I can count. 5. Where my finger gone? 5 plus 2. Those are the amount of players that will be selected. You know, you probably have reserve or something like that, but it's going to be what it is. Those players in camp, they have to ensure that they do what they have to do to impress Coach Paul Hall. The U20s are there as well, you know. Yeah, man. A whole lot of things happening. But, things are being put in place. Things are being put in place, and that's a good look. Hey, people, it goes to show that the powers that be, they listen to what we say on these platforms. Kudos to them. Yes, kudos to them. You need a local set of players in camp. We spoke about that, and it's now good to see that happening, right? So they're going to keep the core of the team together. And of course, we'll be revealing the names of those persons in short order. Many of you might know the names already, right? But we're just going to run through it as quickly as possible and have a little discussion on the matter. Yeah? So big up to everyone. Big up to the persons on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you coming on over here on the Coaches to Get Desk to give support to the movement. Yeah? Yeah, fresh the thing up, man. 20,000 K we're going. Yeah, 20,000 K we're aiming for. And as you can see, with the banner running at the bottom of the screen, 100K is the real target, you know. 100K is the real target. But we're taking our tiny steps. Mathematicians, what percentage is 14,000 of 100,000? I know me soon get the answer in the comment section. All right, so I'll be running through the comment section, and then we'll reveal. People, like up the live. That's the golden rule. You have to like the stream. Like the stream so that the YouTube can send out the notification. And YouTube don't play with the notification. YouTube, send out the notification on YouTube. Yeah, man, stop going to YouTube. Yeah, man, send out the notification. Yeah, man. So, people, what say you about the players that were selected? Many people don't like some of the persons were selected, you know. But I want you to identify something about these 16 players that were selected. I want you to say something about it. Yeah? People, the Canada game has been sold out already. Breaking news, the Canada versus the Reggae Boyz, that game has been sold out. King Tyrese, I'm sorry for you, but unless you buy a ticket already, but I can't tell you. Information coming into the coach's desk is that the tickets have been sold out. Hey, Jason, why you behave yourself, you know? Jason, behave yourself. 14% of 100. People, work it out, man. So, people, on the need for run up the likes, on the need for tell the people them what going over here. So a lot of people can come on. I don't want to repeat myself. You know? I don't want to repeat myself. Actually, you don't get the answer for the simple math problem yet, man. People, remember you can call into the show, let your voice be heard. 1-876-474-3438. That number is running at the bottom of the screen. People, please remember you can also check out our social media handles. We have Coach's Desk over on Instagram. We also have Coach Minzy Twitter, Facebook, Coach's Desk. Jason does spoil up the thingy, man, boy. Simple match that, man. Sure, it spoil up the thing for Jason. Spoil up the thing for. I will ring the doorbell. I'm not answering. I will ring the doorbell. Hey, Jason, the Phoenix contingent is a controversial list, you know, Jason. We don't want to touch that yet. Let me run through some of the comment section. When Coach Minzy phone ringing, man, you don't know what's going on. We will come on them live here now. Info for drop. But Jason, I'm not sure if I can reveal. Anyways. People, let me check out the comment section. Fresh God in the building. Big up Fresh God. Fresh God is the comment capper. Big up yourself. Tyrese King. Big up. Welcome. Christopher McKenzie. Welcome. King Jav. Welcome. Actually in the building. Make sure you're not sweet pepper. Fresh God. Welcome to the bad studio settings. Coaches this. You know like that one here? You know like that studio here, Fresh? You know like the location here? All right, we can start out that quick and fast. Fresh at the man, people. Yeah, man, the man they say we have to work with it, you know. All right, so we're back in the studio. We'll move it quick and fast. Yeah? Oh, look, that look better. All right, so people, like up the stream. Shaquille Smith, welcome. Yeah, Shaquille, a long time we not see you, you know. Big up yourself anyways. We know some people have work and all of these things, but, you know, you can always watch back the videos. That's the good thing about YouTube. It's a digital library. So you can always watch back, scroll through and find the videos. You know what I mean? HSM, big up yourself, welcome. What do you mean by 16 overseas? How would JFF do that? Yeah, man, 16 players. And then a few of the locals will be added to. That's why they're having a camp. Yeah? I said them finally learned something. Yeah, man. 14.3K we're at. Big up yourself. Big up to all the subscribers out there. And if you're new, please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is a place to be. This is where you get your sporting experience. Yeah? All right. Check. Jason Ferran in the building. King Tyrese said, which part me can get Jamaica jersey before the Canada game? Where are you, King Tyrese? Are you in Canada? Are you in Jamaica? Just reminding the Canadians, if you have not booked your ticket as yet, it might be too late right now, because from what I've learned and understand is that the tickets are done. sold out. Done, done, done. Finish. Nada. All right. So the man them a get the maths answer them man. Oh, simple. Hey, Jason, you spoil the thing in the man. Sure. Tariq Brown lies. What is a lie? Mr. Galaxy, I guess picking the best team is illegal. Why must we bottleneck ourselves? You don't see England do this. We have no midfield for Canada. Ravel can't travel to Canada. It's a king job. Tyrese have a jump fence. Them sold out before we even put ours on sale. Yeah, man. Me used to the thing sell out. You know what I mean? Somebody wanted to get a ticket and tried to get a ticket and ticket finish. Gaffer drop the link there. Yeah, man, me go drop it. Steal it. I'm a matter of fact, yeah, man, I could drop the link right away. We not itch tonight, you know. We are through it all protocol, you know. We are through it all protocol. There's the link, people. Let me get it right away to pin. Yeah, man, we have to pin it. Where is YouTube? YouTube, where are you? People, remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. Come on over here. Discussion. Yeah, man. King Tyrese, you know what? That somebody called me and tell me today said the tickets are sold out and them are fruit. I said, oh, them are get because they tried to get a ticket. Well, that's good to know it's not sold out. Why Daniel Johnson not in the squad? This is beyond me. Running squad. Me get it, man. Less talking. Tariq Brown, less talking. I don't understand. No, me not read it yet fresh. I'm on such man. Bless up New Wave Entertainment. I feel big up man like Brian, you know. Yeah man, big up Pinkwa. Oh, man of Steve. Oh, I forgot call him real name, you know, cause them man there big man in the Jamaican Premier League now, you know. All right. Where them I say about Antonio. Antonio not on it. Remember, Antonio get a little knock, you know, look, I'm not sure what go on. The game not sold out, coach. You almost met me. That me here no king. That me here king. Southgate planning to cap Tariq Mitchell, Justin James, and Jacob Ramsey. Sports on the ball, big up yourself. How many Phoenix players in the squad? Hey, Rob Smith, big up yourself. Javali, big up yourself. People are rolling. Let's get it to 100. Want to say 100 before? I will just go on until people them come. I don't want to repeat the thing in a man. It's actually somebody say leave Ravela and DJ and they leave one of them. It's the most confusing squad ever drop Rob Smith. Hold on. I will bring Jane a whop. I won't take out belt for now. Balakar, big up. Brain drain. Who ya beat? She's Jamaican Guna, big up yourself. Yep. Why brain drain come out swinging on people. Now watch it. Silly one, big up. Detriments podcast. Oh, people, as Mr. Dan name that, please remember I also have my podcast on Spotify. So check it out, people. We dropped 2 videos on it already. So if you can go over there and just run it up. Do that for me now. Big up on yourself, same way. Travis in the building. No country fans in the world are pleased when a national team is named. People them ever a call for local players and now them get it in abundance. Why they complain? Beat them, but brain drain head shell out. Yeah? What's that, man? Them shell out brain drain head. Mm-mm. All right, people. Let me read the squad. What we have. And these are, remember, there's a joint camp that is taking place right now. And there's also another camp with the female under 17. I'm not sure if they're still there, but they had a camp, right? Now, this camp started out this morning. Work start already. Paul Hall not itching. You understand? Paul Hall started the work. And if you can see, Katara covered some of the thing. Big up to Katara. Katara covered, he was at the training session, the camp, and he gave you a little synopsis of what is taking place. Yeah? So big up to Cataract. I do not think Skillibeng was referring to a belting, but we will work with it. Oh, that I thought about. If you're trying to gel youth and experience, who in the JPL better than Walker or Paris or even McGee? Just hope we take shame out of our eye over the final couple of games. Yeah. No, man, the man, hey, fresh God, let me talk when I feel like a man, I do no man. The man come out with them belt. Remember, you know, brain drain of those settings, you know. Him come out with them belt, a whop whop. Tennessee in the building, big up yourself. All right, so Andre Blake is there. Dylan Barnes is back. Interesting. Amal Knight. Damien. Damien. Head of state law is there. Richard King from Cavalier is there. Adrian Mariappa is there. Ethan Rupert Pinnock is there, people. Rupert. So they don't know Rupert. Javane Brown is there. Wanna say. Greg Lee is there. What are you all saying? Kevin Stewart. That's true, brain drain. Man, love a ball thing, man. Cataract, nothing they know upon road, you know, but man, love a football. You know. Kevin Stewart, I was at Devon Speedy Williams. Andre Gray. Kemar Roof is back. Ravel Morrison. Jamal Lowe is back. Leon, poster boy, Bailey. Leon, poster boy, Bailey. Want to say, people, what you think about this 16 member squad? And remember now, the locals that are in camp, 7. players will be selected from that group to add to the list that I just read. Who will make it from the local contingent to join up with this team? All right, so let us zoom in on Jamal Lowe, returnee. Hey, people, not tell me what to pick up out of them name or me something there. Tell me what have you picked up from the names I just read. Sanya boy, I don't know. You conveniently left off the H from the whap. Nothing wet around here. Whap. 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 Where's the Jason? I can't live with that. Only King alone deserve a call. 433, we are go. All right. Okarty said no Alvas. So I'm happy. Only the players who have playing get selected. Who are playing. For all core players. All right. Noticeable absentees. Oh, you never know me, I can go there, so. Noticeable absentees. And people say, yeah, fully dark. All right. See, somebody put it on it. All right. Jamaican gonna big up yourself. Jason, people can fly out of Russia. Are now ready to admit Vinny Jr. is better than Neymar at this stage of their career. Gregory is asking, where is Michael Antonia? I don't know who is Michael Antonia. Hope Cephas get picked. Rob Smith said, I would have brought Bobby over who? Bobby over who, Rob? So the thing about this is that all these players, they want to get them in. Oh, Brendan. People, there's no Junior Flemings. No Alva Spoil. No O'Neill Fisher. No Kemar Lawrence. Incidentally, Kemar Lawrence, I reported that story months ago, that Kemar Lawrence won't be at Toronto FC. And they are sorting out a deal to sell him to Minnesota United. Yeah? Sometimes I don't believe when me talk, Me understand still. I don't believe when me talk. I understand, but yeah, man. And let me tell you something. You got someone. So Kemar Lawrence is not in the team. Shamar Nicholson is not in the team. How many are gone? We're at the fifth element. Then you have the man where Jason, 140. Taxi gone on road, man. You were fully dark, say? Me not say nothing more, Fully dark, I pick up where I go on, Fully dark, I pick up where I go on. Then you have, so how many players that? No 140. No Boza, no Taxi, no Fisher, no Powell, no Burke, no Flemings. Honestly, what go on, people? New wave entertainment. Be yourself. Yeah, man. So Travis, you know, hey, Jason. When you talk to Travis, you know, me drop that live there today, you know, with Taxi, you know, and Travis are saying ear today, and me drop that information there today on the you and on the coaches this channel. You know watch what Travis, you know watch my channel. That's why last time me turn off it in the no me turn off the subscriber only, you know, and you couldn't and you couldn't message in the Travis. Me have a new stunt for you, Travis. Watch. YouTube are gonna make that one there quick and fast. So people, these players were not selected. So Blake Barnes Knight, goalkeeper, defenders, Brown Pinnock Maps, Low Lay King, forward or midfield, Ravel, Speedy, Stewart, forward, Bailey, Low, Gray, Roof, and then 7 men from the local contingent. What say you? What do you think about a squad here? Honest opinion. People, you can call in and let the people hear your voice. What you think? What are your thoughts on the game? Boss Thomas said, Coach, as far as I see, this is a rat race started for a club owner in the JFF trying to get as much of their players in the team leading to 26 work, and there will be some good players left out. Like who, Boss Thomas? I don't understand the comment there. Oh, Jevon East, yeah, East is not there as well, Christopher Wright. 140 did get a 10-day contract, like where the NBA did I give out. They say RR, future looking bright. Interesting. Right now is the main sports story in Jamaica. Which one is the main one? Soji, what go on, man? A long time we don't see you.
No, I understand that, man.
Yeah, man, they don't choose Soji. Hold on, people. We're getting a call. Hold on, the Soji. Caller, good night. You're live on the coach's desk.
Good night.
How you doing, man? What is your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Richie Royal.
Richie Royal, big up.
Yes, big up yourself, man. Richie's on Royalty Sports.
Oh, Richie's on Royalty. All right, bless up yourself. People, remember to support Richie's on Royalty YouTube channel. Yeah, big up yourself.
Respect, man.
What say you?
Yes, I was saying about the squad. It's a very excited squad, as I can see. Going forward, we can see a new look. We can say that we have players that need to get a chance to prove themselves, and I think everybody should get a chance. In other words, and for you get a chance, you can go ahead and prove yourself. If you can't prove yourself, you're cut down to another set for them to prove themselves to get a chance again as well. So, Coach Hall doing a good job. I can give my thumbs up for that. So, the question was what's going to happen going forward. But me personally speaking, GFF have too much of one set of players in the camp. And when you look at one set of players, it is like you said, that is one team. And we have how many teams in it? And if you're going to pick one set which is mid-table, and you pick so many players from a mid-table team. What happened to the team which is first, second, third?
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's my 2 cents.
All right, Richie Royal. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, Kimo, what say you? You mute, Kimo.
I see Jamaican Guna put out the squad in the comment section. So this is the actual squad that was named.
Jermaine, what's up, Jermaine? Welcome.
What's going on, coach?
We're there, man. What your thought? Kimo, you finished your thoughts on the squad?
Yeah, man. I said this is the actual squad. This is they have a local based squad different from the actual squad.
Yeah, man. These are the players that you'd consider the core. And then the
Okay.
local players that are in camp, a few of them will be selected to join
Oh,
up
so
with
they're
this
gonna,
team.
after seeing those players, those local based players, they'll filter in to complete
Yes.
what are like a 25-man squad.
23 are here.
Okay,
I'm not
so
sure if they're
and
gonna
we
have
are,
2 in reserve just in case.
and Ravel can't travel to Canada, so they will have that replacement for Ravel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's a good squad, even though if we see some names missing out, it's reasonable. It will be reasonable excuse based on Shamar thing in Russia. We all know Mikel picked up an injury. For me, it's good to actually see Pinnock in. I've been watching the EFL lately, and I'm glad to see Ravel as well in the squad because Ravel
Hey,
is
got a
picking up
bag of
some
things,
form. Yeah.
Come on.
Andre Gray is going on good because he scored today again.
Mm-hmm. Jamal Lowe as well.
Jamal Lowe is playing good. And I was really looking for Amari Bell because he's playing consistent football for Luton Town. He's playing consistent. He's always in the starting 11. And I'm glad Kevin Stewart is now looking fit and he's playing 90 minutes.
Stick up in there. Since he played that game for those the game for Jamaica, you know, from him return, him a playing that team, you know. There's never a week I see him on the bench or whatever. Man,
Yes.
always and have some good top performance him a put on.
Yeah, my play ball, man.
Yeah, man.
And I haven't seen much of Liam Moore. Seems like as if he is injured. And Daniel Johnson is playing every match. He's a starter, for Preston. He's a sure starter for Preston. The other person that I'm not, I think we should contact him and try to convince him and try to see if we can get him documents sorted out for the
Who's
Nations
that?
League and
Gray?
also the Gold Cup. Is Louis Baker? Cause Louis Baker, he's scoring. He's also scoring and putting in good performance. He's scoring. It's like he's averaging maybe a goal every 2 games or maybe 1 game. Not sure. Since his loan spell begin, he's playing good. And I've been paying keen attention to Spartak Moscow games with Shamar. He only can get better. That's all I can say. He's gonna do good things there. Great things. Well, and my concern now, knowing that the campaign is actually done and dusted for us, we want to look towards the under 20. I'm concerned about why are we not doing anything and trying to get a few UK based academy players or some of those players that is maybe trying to filter into play professional football. What's your say on that? Like the Dean Scarlett and the Keto Taylor Hearts. You understand?
Mm-hmm. What you say about them?
I'm saying I would like to see them for the Nations League, the Keto Taylor Hearts, because as you know, he can't play under 20.
Right.
because he
But
passed the
it
age.
is passport.
He has a Jamaica passport,
No, I don't think him get it yet. No.
but him, him did a sort out him documents, right?
Yeah, that's the last thing I've heard.
Because he was here a couple of weeks ago, going a month now. And but you have a lot of persons out there. You have the guy named Ramsey and I think another Ramsey or so, or Archer at Preston.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of those players that are eligible. Omari Hutchinson, the Reese Williams, those guys. We should contact them. The fact that they're showing interest, I think we should contact them. It should make our job more easier than someone that you have to be explaining their background and the heritage that they have with Jamaica.
Yeah.
They're already, you don't want their mind to change because remember they're still learning the game and they're in England where things can blossom for them at any time. So you want to convince them as early and get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a sore point that the JFF should work on. You understand? Trying to convince those players and communicate the communication between the clubs overseas and the academy and the parents of those youngsters that they would want to come and represent us. Because I don't think the crop that we have here alone can work. It's good to have them from a young stage. What if we get the Dane Scarlett and those other youngsters that can come that are playing in maybe Tottenham youth team and those guys playing with our crop of local based under 20 players and grooming them together. We could break that curse where we actually try to scout them at we actually try to call them at what? When they're like the rejects for the UK team, when they're around 28, 29, 30, 31, right? We could get a lot of years out of them. By that time, the players would know players because they've been playing with them since under 20, and if so, they could play the Olympics as well and play under 23 till they filter in the national team.
Your volume gone. But let us hear from Jermaine. Jermaine, what's up, man? Long time we don't see or hear from you.
Yeah, coach,
Everything good?
busy out. Yeah, man. But Kino, you have an excellent point when you talk about the youngster them still. We try getting them in from now and start letting them play with the team and all of that. You know, see if we can get them from early. But the squad coach, I don't have a problem with the squad. Squad definitely look good. We see them him brought back Loaf. That's a good look, just the same. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and Stewart, as you've been saying about Stewart, he's been playing well after the game for Jamaica for real, staying injury free and all of that. So it's still I'm glad to see him back in the squad again. We know the pedigree that he has. So it's just for the guys them to come and gel and break into the system that Coach Hall wants to play. You know, I think that is
Mm-hmm.
one of the reasons why he brought back so much of these core players. You know, to keep them involved or get them in tune to what he wants to do going forward. You know, but it's a good look. It's a good look. It's just up from here. I think if we just put all of the right things in place from now going forward, you know.
Yeah, man.
The
Good
core
talk.
is important, man. The core is important.
Yeah. But we have always been asking for, well, some persons have been asking for a local team to be in training. And it's a good look to see that is happening. Yeah, Balakar, link up, no, man. You can't call in Balakar. I don't see no caller coming from you. You can't call in Balakar. You don't even have to ask me that Balakar, man. All right. I'm not sure what is happening with Whisper. To be honest, I'm not sure. But I'll get some information, read that. Because it is hilarious. I can't really say what I want to say because some information. If me say what I heard, to me, Jermaine, they might know where the information is coming from. And you know you have to protect your sources, though. Yes, man. So me now gonna talk about a little under 20 situation, you know? Travis say, my opinion, I think Lenny Hyde should be the under 20 coach and Teague Davis is assistant. Why so? Sheer, why so? Travis, why you think so though? Travis.
Coach, I said there's something in the chat, the private chat.
Okay. Never know that, you know. Thanks, man.
You see it?
Yeah, man, I see it. I never know that.
Yeah, man.
You see, as some influentials we have watching this program, you know, so I say we have to ensure so we keep it on the narrow, straight
Yeah,
and
man.
narrow. Cause you never know who watching. But
Know
big up
them well
yourself.
too.
Yeah,
Know
man.
him well too.
Me?
No,
Are
me.
you? Oh,
Me.
you. Okay. Yeah, man.
Speak
That's
to
good,
him
man.
recently and see him almost every day.
Okay, that is good. Did Whisper play in schoolboy football? And if so, how many goals he scored? Did he play in schoolboy football?
No.
Oh, I'm not sure. All right, so the squad out. People seem to they're. I'm seeing the feedbacks, and the feedbacks are being very positive. So it is a good look. Persons like the team, but you know, not every squad that is named, everybody's going to be liking these squads. But majority of the persons are, you know, sounding like they like the squad, you know. Actually, say I tell you, someone from the JFF taking some notes when he watches. Yeah, man, a true man. Phil Jones, big up yourself. One of the Arsenal people, them. Yeah, no Hector in the team. I don't know why Hector has not been selected. We hear some rumors that he's not gonna come back unless. No, let us see. But we have some very good defenders and the midfielders. So Hector really, he would be a good addition, but not right now. Well, it's Arsenal people, them watch cricket. Okay. Them not come around here. See, DS Electronics are saying there, man. Big up to the Arsenal people, them. Kaim Paris can't even get a call up. Remember, he was called up for the Peru friendly, you know. So you can't say he can't get a call up, but some issues cause, you know, things not to work out. And what me did I say unless so? I understand. Burp, how you get that name that? I name the body now. Burp. We get the name there. Fresh God. Why no Paris? Why no Shamar? Why no Flemings? Those are questions that we can't answer. And never get that information. Yeah, man, DS, big up yourself. All right, Obito says Arsenal are going to fold the bag in the final games. All right. Why Fresh not get called up? Hey, Leon, love trouble. Fresh got us the one. A Flex?
Hey.
Who is Flex?
Good.
Yeah? Who is Flex? Eco Reeks are something for leave football and focus on track and field. Why coach so versatile, you see me? Yeah. I know all of them Eco. They'd have to switch it up a little for them, coach. Who is Flex again? Yeah, me no see no Corey Burke. We don't know what go on. No Javon East.
Whoa, I don't even remember those players.
You understand? Oh, Flex Supreme. Okay, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Flex Supreme. Yeah, man, we know it. We know the world works now. I'm a sports person, sports enthusiast, eco reeks. Yeah, man. Any sports we can talk about. Coach, why now we spot in the under 20? I don't know.
Whisper is actually here.
If he's here, then he's in the team. He's in the squad.
He's not in the squad, but he's here though.
Corey Burt, not my type of player. I wouldn't pick him in any of my squad. Seriously, Leon? I say East can stay. Who named Corey Burt? Never heard about. Man, a wicked, man. Never heard about. Jesus, please. Never
So,
heard
coach,
about
what are you
Japanese
looking for from these
or whatever.
these final 3 games?
All right, let me tell you. Let me tell you this. For the final 3 games, I don't think the JFF had any other option but to pick a strong team. Why? They don't want to have a situation where the rankings keep going down. And we're in Nations League, so we have to go with a team. So imagine that they just chop and change and put a simpler local squad. It couldn't work out because they want to ensure that they have good results in these last 3 games. Then they have Nation Leagues coming up. So these games possible could be preparation to the Nation League. And then depending on how you do, then the Gold Cup thing set up. So
Which seem far away, but not really far away, because the players that didn't sort out their documents, like the Demari Gray and so on, and players that they find out are interested or who we can try to convince to come and play for us within maybe April, May, June. Try to see if documents could be sorted out within that time. So it seemed like we have time. We don't. As this end, they have to be looking forward to something else. And my concern is that it's just the selection process where how they go by getting other players to come.
But apparently, you mean the under 20 or the senior team?
For the senior team, I should say, and for both as well, not just the senior.
If we look at it though, we can probably take a close look and see if Paul Hall will remain with these players, because if he does, then that simply means he's building something for the next qualifying, for the next campaign. If given the job, will he be given the job? I think it's a high possibility.
Based on what we're seeing.
Yes. I think he'll be given the job.
So what are you looking for as the Nation League approaches? Some of the things that you think that should be done and should be sorted out.
That's kind of early now. We'd love to get a Gray, sort out things with Gray. That's pretty much it for me. However, I think it's too early now. I think we just focus on the last
you're looking
3
forward
games.
to Amari Bell, seeing Amari Bell anytime soon again, knowing that he's playing consistent football?
I mean, based on what we have, he would be a good addition in terms of a backup.
Because remember, Taxi said after this campaign, he would not be playing anymore international football and will be focusing on club. So
who said that?
I think Taxi said that.
But he wasn't selected. He wasn't selected, so I don't think they're possibly gonna move forward with him.
Okay.
So Amari Bell might be the next player in the running.
Okay, yeah. So for me, I think I'm hearing rumors about Tyreek Mitchell, James Justin, and so on.
And
But if we still can, and
no,
who
but
else?
I heard that they might be called up. They might get a call up to the England team. You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear. I just hear from a platform, but I wasn't sure how true it was. Not sure if it was rumors.
All of it might be
But
rumors until proven, you know.
but I think we should do a better job recruiting and trying to get in players though and documentations for these players that we want to come and represent us. So I mean we need the replacements while we're keeping these core players. I think we have a good crop of core players to build for the next World Cup campaign and for the Nations League and also the Gold Cup. I think we should approach the Nations League in a way, even though we're keeping core players and trying to farm a team for the World Cup, the next World Cup qualifying campaign, but we try to approach it in a way that we want to win it. And we have to do the necessary things in order to do so. And I think we just need maybe some the finer detail. I can see the improvement. Cause this time around, you see the amount of player that whenever the EPL is going on and the EFL is going on, we have so much player that we're looking towards each
Mm-hmm.
game for their different games. We're not looking at Blackpool. We're looking at Kevin Stewart. We're looking at Stoke. We're looking at Leon Moore, whether he's in or out. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And prospect as well, which is Baker. When we're
Yeah.
looking at Preston Norton, we're looking at the performance of Daniel Johnson, whether he's scoring or assisting or putting a good shift. Bournemouth, we're looking at Jamal Lowe.
Mm-hmm.
QPR is Andre Gray. We have a good amount of players that we're looking towards overseas, equally to the amount, maybe not equally as what we're looking at the in our local league because we're building the local league because we're trying to use more young players this time around in the local league. So it's building. No.
But when you look at it also, you know, Chemo, the beauty about it, the coach is based in England.
Hmm.
So therefore, he will. So for example, a name pops up.
Yes.
He has easy access to move around the
Yeah,
country
yeah, sir. So
and
it
just
won't
go
boil
and look
down
at a
only
player.
now to the JFF and whosoever do the recruiting. It won't only boil down to them. He
Right.
also can take it up in his hand to
Mm-hmm.
contact these players. It's gonna be more easier for him then, because he's actually in England.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
so
yeah, which is
so
good. Which is
so
good.
it makes things easier, like you said, and you can easily go and look at a player and see if this player is really
Yes.
the player.
And I mean the legends who took part in the '98 campaign and went to the World Cup, what's his name again? You know the persons. They could play a vital role in the Jamaican football as well. With help, and Paul Hall will need their help as well, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
most of them are in those academies playing some kind of role in the
But the
football.
thing
Some of them
about
I
it,
heard have
are those
even son.
players contacted?
Yes.
Have they been contacted? That's the next thing, you know, because they are not going to just get up and do a work, and they have not been contacted.
Exactly. That's it.
So that is
It's,
another
indi-
aspect
it's an
of it.
individual effort.
Huh?
It's an individual effort.
In terms of the what?
Everyone has to play their part.
I believe so. I believe
Players,
so.
players also depends on how the players are feeling within the camp. Whenever they go back to England, First, say I got like Rafael. I'm not sure based on how Derby will end their championship campaign, if they're relegated, if they survive it. Maybe he will find a different club. Who could tell?
That's a
You know,
possibility.
which is a possibility. You understand? Born Ethan Laird is also at Bournemouth. That Jamal Lowe is there. Based on his performance and how he's feeling in the national team. What if he backs a hat-trick against El Salvador or whosoever? Which one of those teams? Maybe going back with the form he was already on at Bournemouth. Maybe when he go back and the spirit is in, and the things that he heard about Ethan Laird, that he's a prospect who can also represent us. Maybe he could actually convince him, say, look, I'm playing for the Jamaica national team. So far, I have what? 4 goals from around maybe 2 to 3 appearances. It's not bad. And we have a good crop of players. We have Mikel Antonio, the likes of Leon Bailey, you know, Kemar, Rove, Andre Gray, Ethan Pinnock, who is playing, Mariappa, you know. Because it's name, you know, people want to play with good players, and knowing that we have names, we have some good names that are in and around Europe now, and based on what Bowser does in Russia in this season as well, who to tell everyone is carrying is a product of Jamaica's football right now, based on what they do for their club.
I see Leon Price saying it. We need friendlies to gel the team. I totally agree with that. Definitely,
Competitive friendlies.
Have the team in camp is good, and as I said, that is a start. I said it from the other night. You know, it is a start to have the team in camp. However, it has to be taken a little bit further, whereas they have to get games. If it's even playing an all-star game or Premier League all-star team and so forth, just to assimilate, because there's a principle of training that stipulates if you don't use it, you will lose it.
Yes.
So you can be just training and not going into a competitive setting. Because like I said the other night, if they continue to train and even play in squad match, if me end up on they're not the same squad, but we are playing for different team, we still are going to be very mindful of how we tackle, because we don't want to hurt unless there's some bad blood. But if you develop a good camaraderie amongst the team, then you're not going to have bad blood. Players are going to be tentative in terms of.
I don't know if you realize. I would say get some practice match, some friendlies against the same El Salvador, Guatemala, and those teams. And I remember watching Canada in the qualifiers for the Nations League, and they were playing against Aruba and those teams and giving 6-0 and that. And I was saying them not play against nobody, but they actually build them team and gel them team playing those smaller teams. It might not be competitive, but they actually gel and get to know players even more playing against those smaller teams. Because it's the same team that they were using playing against those Aruba and St. Vincent, maybe, with the Jonathan David and Eyelet and the rest of those players, and Taja and Buchanan. Those same players. It's not like they were using a weaker Canada team going up against them. They were building their team and trying to get their team gel against those same islands. You understand? So I think we can do the same as well. Even if we're gonna use the local based players, even better. Because maybe the core players would already used to each other. You understand? So it's just comprising everything together.
Yeah, for real.
But,
Brooke, I have a little question I'm gonna ask, but I think he's trying to be very hilarious. He said, I have a question. Like how Russia get fling out of the World Cup. I wonder if FIFA wants sorry for we and put us in the World Cup. FIFA not sorry for Jamaica. Remember, it's
every other team, it wouldn't be
a European team, you know. So
it's a European
team.
To
give the space to a European. Huh?
It's a European team would I get the spot over we. Because
Yeah.
remember Italian who are play Portugal. What if Italy win and Portugal lose with Christie? They more than likely would I get the spot because of money and marketing and tourism and everything. The crowd Portugal are gonna bring with Cristiano Ronaldo, big name. Them first did I get it. So no. We just have to go back to the drawing board and start back from scratch.
Yeah, man.
No loophole.
No free space. Bro.
Yeah.
None of that.
Because that would only cause more embarrassment, 6-love and so on and so forth.
We
More
get
competitive team.
yeah, man. We get our chance, man. We throw it to us. So no free
I'm
ride.
already over it. Already stressed out. Got back to normal and I look towards the future. What do you think about Mikel's future?
Who?
Mikel.
Mikel Antonio for future for who? West Ham or Jamaica?
Both.
Well, future in terms of he still has a few more games for Jamaica. He signed a 3-year contract with West Ham, or a 2-year.
But you know this contracting go right, regardless of the years. Because look at Leon Bailey. How many years did he sign? And you're hearing rumors already about him being sold at the end of the season and all of those stuff.
Craig Butler came on the show and said nothing like that because nobody spoke to none of the persons that are linked to Leon. So it is what it is, rumors. But rumors sometimes have a way to become reality, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man, him signed a two-year extension, and I think there's additional option for an additional year. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. He will.
I would want him to be also.
Huh?
Because him being okay for West Ham would be open to us that he would be okay as well.
I would say so, yes.
Because once he's okay for West Ham, he's okay for us. It's no other way around.
But even if he's not okay with West Ham, I don't think that he will not be looked at. You understand?
I'm talking fitness-wise.
Fitness? Oh, you're talking fitness-wise. I thought you were talking in terms of him getting game time and so forth. Fitness-wise,
no, I was talking fitness-wise. Fitness-wise, when I said okay for them and would be okay for us, yes.
Oh, if he's not fit for West Ham, he can't play for Jamaica.
Yeah.
And that is an overall thing. He has to remain
fit. And even though he's not banging in the goals, he's contributing with some good performances. You know, he's playing his heart out. You know, just the same. You know.
Yeah, man.
And the fact that they were going to find excuse about is because he's coming to Jamaica traveling so far, and you know what? I don't think that's an issue. It's just a low patch.
Yeah, man. But going into these games, we have a few more days to go because they will be at the end of the month. These games that are coming up, the last game will be at home. So, I mean, we're not certain what will be happening where the fans are concerned. Because the fans.
Oh yeah, we haven't. Yeah, I was concerned about that.
Yeah, we have not heard anything yet, but certainly we know that the fans
put up about 3,000, I think.
For
grandstand, 3,000 for grandstand vaccinated. I don't know how that is going to go, but it's online again, or at the gate. I'm not sure. Or pre-sold. And it's the females that will be playing at Sabina Park, right?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Because there would be like some athletics thing going on.
Well, I didn't know why the reason was, but based on the timing, I think it has to do with character games that is coming up.
Okay. All right, coach. I'm gonna take a run, you know. You know, it's
Yeah,
been a
man. Big
while.
up yourself.
Been a
Thanks for
while. I'll hop on
thanks for
again
jumping.
next time around.
All right,
Ah,
cool.
respect.
All right, there you have it. Chemo. Yeah, man. Chemo jump on. Long time we not see Chemo in that building, but real baller. Big up yourself. Fleming train with the main squad, but them have him playing the U23. Probably I try get him used to the pace of European ball. Cause me see something saying he's catching on. Okay. Yeah, man. Plus, so a lot of football will be in April, well, the end of March to April, right up to about the 12th, because the females will be playing and the males will be playing as well. So that is the situation. Chad, you have to put on shirt. You have to put on shirt, brother. Can't come on the show without shirt. All right, and please remember the line, the phone line is up and running. So you can always call in. Chad, big up yourself. Welcome.
Yeah, they are coaching. This a long time we don't have a conversation, but always I watch a Steve and I give support.
Yeah, man. Respect for that, man.
Yeah, me they are still me look into things, because the campaign is frustrating,
Yeah,
Tell the
for real.
truth. Yeah, but the day one we always wish we bet the best for team. But the squad with them put out the alright, but me just think say Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed, them two players there, them should have been in a squad. We understand with Mikel Antonio situation, but Bobby Reed as a midfielder, because under Paul Hall, me see one different Bobby Reed.
Mm-hmm.
No World Cup qualifier. Bobby Reed actually had the Bobby Reed stuff. I feel say Bobby Reed just for understanding the role. Because he never understand the role in a team. And we think we don't see Alien Bailey where we never see before.
Mm-hmm.
So team no look bad. We just short from midfielders that me see so far. But me think still if you're gonna move on with players, me not really bash the JPL player them, but
Mm-hmm.
they have Paris so they have Maggie not really a player, but when you're looking at England, you have Desert, you know, USA. We have some players where we can, we think we should have bring in at this current moment.
Mm-hmm.
We think we can get things right for the Nation League and just continue upon that. But if them not do the right thing, we can't do the right thing. You'll continually get hurt. Because watch Jamaica play now and Costa Rica beat you. No matter how pretty football is, you still feel hurt as fans. 'Cause I love the sport and I really want to see Jamaica go back and win next World Cup.
Yeah, for real.
But glad to see Jamal Lowe back in our squad. Jamal
Yeah,
Lowe,
trust me.
yeah man. The man is a big
Happy
talent,
about
man.
nobody else, man. Happy said Jamal Lowe back in the
Yeah
team.
man, Jamal Lowe is a big talent.
Yeah, and he must score some goals from the other day,
Yeah, in Japan in farm. I know
Yeah.
Sir Jamal Lowe never play a bad game for Jamaica.
No, I've not seen that.
Against USA, World Cup qualifier, Jamal Lowe was at them. Na Canada game, he come on and I see Jamal Lowe doing thing. Even though you see say you not really understanding your role, but Jamal Lowe on the ball, just like one Bailey around Ravel around DJ, you see say him have the talent.
Yeah, man. Rob Smith is saying that you're talking about dessert and he's not even dessert,
Desert, yeah.
right? And he's not even starting for his club. Possible sometimes he's not even getting any games. So how would you advocate for a man like that?
The thing is, remember saying he young, Desert, very young. Man like 21, 22, right?
No, man, I think him older than that.
Yeah, but
About
he
23,
pretty young, man. I think him past 24.
Yeah, you could be right on that. But he's not 21.
And me watch him play before, and he's a player where the national call up would have help we and it would have help him. Say he might understudy for Kevin Stewart. Who we have as the understudy for Kevin Stewart? We don't have the understudy for Kevin Stewart.
Yeah, for real, that's on.
Alright, so hopefully we just a hope on Louis Baker. But the thing is we have to try just like how
But we can't talk about who we now have still in a chat.
alright, that I think we can't really talk about who we not have. We have to talk about who we have and who we can select from. So we just have to, because me think he have a Jamaican passport, right?
Who is that?
Desert.
Yeah, man, a Jamaican man.
Alright. So a player like that, me feel say we should have contact already. He used to play in a Bundesliga. He used
Is
to
it
be a West Ham man.
is it the Richards youth?
No.
Well,
Him play for as
you mean Bayern Munich?
No, not Bayern Munich. Me not talk Jamie Lawrence. He used to play for West Ham in defender in grandfather Jamaican.
I can't
I do
remember
some
who
more
that is.
I do some research and I'm making know who. I want good addition. Where we could have add. Me know you don't about Demari Gray. You get no news from Demari Gray so far?
Great? No, sir, we're not getting no update from him. No update as yet. The situation is where it is the last time we leave it. The man supposed to get him in passport long time, and then you hear a different story. Andre Gray is in the team, so it's not Andre is talking, it's Demari is talking.
Demari. Andre Gray up on a farm. He gone 10 goal piece season, right?
Yeah, man, Andre Gray play good.
And I want player when him a play good, he can be very dangerous.
Yeah, man,
Very
I don't
dangerous.
think he has had a very good what do you call it? Good run for the Reggae Boys. To me, Andre Gray as yet, but he's a quality player. But I've not seen a good run from him to date, to be honest.
No, but actually he never play bad to me either.
No, I'm not gonna say he's not. He has not played well. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say he has played bad, but he has not lit up a game, so to speak. He made some good
No.
runs and got a few opportunities, missed them and so forth. But yeah, he has
Costa
not
Rica
lit up.
game. World Cup Costa Rica when he miss few chances.
Mm-hmm.
India play good. If he enter a game different from the miss opportunities. Him did do a thing in a game so far. But the thing is we do too much chop and change. You see, if you know say I think we should have do. We know say alright, we're gonna move forward. Antonio, Roof, Boaz are Gray, and we say alright, say 6 striker. We are gonna move forward with. And you put a 2 young striker. So in a Jamaica, I think when me would have add Whisper because the youth there are gonna be a next Leon Bailey. And we are gonna do the same thing. We're gonna wait till he late, we're gonna call upon him to play for Jamaica. But this time we don't must get him because he can play for England.
Mm-hmm. Whisper can play for England.
Yeah, me think from him grandparents side.
That's news to me.
Alright, so The man is
Not
a
sure
big
about that
talent.
still.
He's a big talent. He's a big talent, coach. Big talent. But sometimes, we need to put certain things aside and we need to nurture a young talent we have because the man have potential. I never see a long time I never see a striker, a team age and a behave stuff. Man a baller.
Yeah. Okay,
Pearson,
somebody confirmed same can play for England.
England. Pearson, so you play for Cavalier, the number 9 youth there.
Yeah, man.
That man for a national program, man.
Well, a long time cranky I say it, And
Yeah, man.
persons have been saying he might play against little youth
Yeah.
and this and that, but him show it versus the in him debut.
See,
You understand?
youth coach, the brother is a complete talent for Maggie. He's a complete talent Maggie. Except, that freaky. But the man just, let me tell you who him play like. The man is a Bruno Fernandez, brother, and I make him. The man dead ball, the man vision, the man run back, the man touch, the man first touch, in second touch, win aerial ball. The man just, the youth there. Me personally would I give that youth. Me personally, just like how them they try groom Vassell and Lamar, me would I try groom him between a Stewart, a Ravel, make him play with Ravel sometime, make him play with DJ sometime, with a Bobby sometime, with a Stewart, but I groom the youth there, because the youth they have the potential to shake a place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, the youth is a baller.
Yeah, man.
And
Pearson is a good baller.
Yeah, Jimenez also. I don't know if I don't pre the right back,
Yeah,
so we have
man.
to the right back. Jimenez, I want to spend. We have a Spence here, so Jimenez in use in kick off a 2 foot a baller. So we have few little young players where them not really eye them. Them not get called for senior call up.
Who?
Jimenez and Pearson.
No, them are focused on the U20 team.
We see a breakthrough for them two youth there. And King. Them 3 youth they never gone now MLS. Them above MLS.
Yeah, man. A matter of fact, I got some. Well, yeah, man. King. If King go USL, trust me, that's it. That's it for him. If he goes MLS, it probably would be a better step up than the USL. But who would want a baller like him go USL? Trust me.
Mm. The next World Cup qualifier, if we could have a King, so we have a player like King, then time the King will be like 23. And say King the at least Belgium or Russia play ball. King
Russia?
a monster youth, at least that.
No, man, I can't say the man got Russia right now, man. You see what go on?
A rock place say that. A rock place if I come to show one.
Yeah,
But this
the man
at
got stuck in the country and only play that league, man. The man want to play Europe at least, you know, man.
Belgium, I see my Bundesliga.
Belgium or Germany are one of them countries.
Yeah. So if you have him beside Ethan Pinnock, because that the brother them call Ethan Pinnock. I not think Bradford can hold him and the Brentford for next season. You know?
Yeah, I think a lot of people right now. I have to page them and tell them to buy Manu and tell them to buy him, you know.
Right now, me I tell you, so me just text Manu say, yo, sell Maguire, invest in Pinnock.
Right now, them to sell big head and get Rupert.
Get that, yo. Man, a baller. When me say a baller, baller, man. Man, a baller. And me dey watch Mexico game and me think him and Damian Lowe at the back. Me think say them have it, man Damian Lowe. But the thing is, three up back. Me think King will come up in a rank. Me think King Damian Lowe and Pinnock. Me think it is a real
Man, I
solid.
agree with you. Because one of the things too, Chad, I remember asking Paul all the question, why I'm wait so long to start the 3-5-2? Because the team played better with that formation. You understand? So, and these players definitely would have fit into to that sort of scenario very well. King, Lowe, and Pinnock. So you're right about that. Have to have that sort of formation. And if that's the system that they're going to play going forward, it should start from now.
Yeah, because the thing is, so me have to rate Lowe. Me think Lowe, if Lowe they just calm like one Pinnock and can pass the ball like one Pinnock, the man could have the highest of in a football. Only if he could have passed the ball. If he could have taken a chapter or two
Who?
out of Pinnock Lowe, if he could have taken something out of Pinnock game, the man could have been a top
You
defender.
don't think Lowe is a good passer?
No. On the ground, but well, if he could have cut out the long passing. Because the long passing no work for Damian Lowe. So when he do it, remember, when I do it, he do long passing, Jamaica lose possession of ball. Jamaica style of football and a long ball, long pass. We have too much technical player. We have ability to put the ball on the ground and that's the eye with two quick passing or dribbling. We have the quality to do it. So we don't need for the player ear ball. When we play ear ball, unless we have switchy player or we have pick out a pass, we see the pass the half a make.
Sure.
Yeah, football on the head. Football.
But Rob Smith is saying, watch Lowe in the MLS. He looks good passing the ball on the ground, breaking the press. I think he was a good passer. You know? That's my thing. But as Chad says, probably he's not a good long ball passer.
To me, no. Long passing, work with Jamaica team. Anytime Jamaica put the ball on the ground, it look like a totally different team. Since I have the inclusion of like Leon Bailey, Antonio, Ravel Morrison, DJ, just when Jamaica put the ball on the ground. We see DJ put the ball on the ground few times in a Mexico match. You can see say the team have potential with the ball like ground.
But DJ played well in the last. Something might have happened. Because trust me, DJ played well. I don't know what transpired, but
based on what I hear, still I hear said DJ I go coming back, but the thing is because in the hurt and I'm thinking, well, based on me here in kind of never to in the well upset after them go lose against Mexico.
Yeah, man, I was there, you know.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, man, right? When him go on and him kick down the thing, them on them thing there. So he was upset.
Yeah.
He was upset. And him call the ball and name we put on and make the goal score. Him call the ball and name. You understand?
Yeah.
So he was really upset. Him and Ravel Morrison.
Yeah, and Ravel, yeah, me hear from a good source say them they really upset me. I say man them bloody nine man them you say come like them chip just lick.
Not even the big TV station could have get an interview from him.
With yeah.
Man, no one talk to nobody, man. Like him chip lick.
Panama game, well, they shake him off in a Panama game, like they kill him momentum and then stuff there. But maybe you can't say it in a coach, but me I go say it. You will never see a Fisher, a Powell back in this national team.
What you say? We not gonna see them?
You will never see a Fisher, a Powell in a Jamaican national team. We know say Aka old. We all know say Aka old. But you remember me, tell you say you're not gonna see a Fisher nor a Alvas Powell in a this national team under Paul Hall and Speed hand. You will never. Them rather go take a right back from out of JPL. I tell you. That dead. Right now, Corberg. We don't see no Corberg. We don't see no Corberg either. There's a possibility we see back a Fleming's though. There's a possibility. But because of some personal reason between them, between 4 players, 4, 5, 6 players, you know about 4, 5, 6 players, you know about.
Look on that
Some man
comment.
just plot them not good. You see if them did good and I keep up them things
Look
there.
on that comment. Remember, Brain Drain is saying, you mean a goal scoring Fisher who contributed to our only win? And the same person that you talk about? It was gone. Okay, I wonder if him phone dead. Come on, you're on.
You see him Fisher, man. You see him Fisher. See him O'Neal Fisher. You know, see him O'Neal Fisher. Bye. At a reap, if I reap, you know, reap them a reap and sow. Them just a reap and sow. That's a reap and sow. So you see, what I say, we now go see no English base. We're gonna see English base.
Yeah, man,
We're gonna see back Mikel Antonio. We're gonna see back Antonio. I'm not sure about DJ, but I know say I go see back Bobby. But the thing is, me how do you want a person we have back Alvas, we have back Alvas, we have back Fisher.
So you did that support them, man. I know you turn the back on them. Shame on you, man.
They support them, especially Alvas. Because back in the days when Alvas overlapping, I say Alvas are USL quality right now. And the energy with them bring, right now, you're more visible Haka in our team than Alvas.
Hey, come at me, have a kick you off for a stream, you know. I'm gonna kick that brother. One is the people, he need to go for make that statement, no. That means you don't mean the team no well, man. No, say it. You don't mean the team well, man. What? Them man, they would have quicker come in than that, man.
Yeah, that, but me agree because it is a team sport.
Mm-hmm.
And coach, you remember when Bailey just come represent Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
You know, say Bailey performance the not only affected by fact say, well, what me think though, my opinion, Tapa never have no. You know, Tapa don't know where they are placed. But differently from that, a lot of time Leon Bailey in a position be get the ball and him not get the ball. The 2019 Gold Cup, I remember.
A lot of
And
time
him
he
just
did not get the ball.
then Al Flemings dribble go up on the right hand side and in Baragi Bailey ball in top in go back in and go lose it. And we still have enough time. Them never really nice up with Bailey and stuff. And that the reason why Bailey. One of the factors them where cause Bailey for never they produce. We see Bailey against USA in a semi final. And remember say Bailey single hand just start take up the ball, come deep and show what he can do.
Okay.
Right? But the thing is, a player like Leon Bailey, you have to have a system where you play where I go give him a room to have a ball. Me notice all even against El Salvador when then team that we not have a possession. Me think that if Bailey did in the Mexico game there, if a 10 man problem would I give because me not tell no lie. When you put Bailey under pressure, system or no system, Bailey prove himself.
And
Pressure or no pressure.
people will
Bailey
say
take up the
otherwise still,
ball. Eh?
People will say otherwise still, Chad.
Yes,
People
but
will say that he has not played well in a Jamaican shirt.
no, sir, not no man. Play all that good like play how we know him can play, but the man not really have a bad game in a Jamaica shirt to me. The worst game I think him play a USA game we gonna with 1-1. To me, that's the worst game Bailey play. But in work rate they did it. But but World Cup when Jamaica did down and Bailey up on the field, Bailey run them. But it take professionalism. And if I can get a player, if I can talk to a Bailey second half, on Jamaica shirt, as a coach, as a captain, and say, Leon, you need to go out the second half, or you need to show what you can do. We need to come centrally, pick up the ball, find one, say Antonio go move in a space to right left hand side, Roof, I go push into Antonio position, Jamal lower, you go find him on the right hand side. Take up the ball, move come centrally, take up the ball, push the ball, pass it quick as possible. If you see you can't pass it, you come back to your wing back or you come back to pin up, you pick up it again, you try, break it again. But know you can't do it and you need to go out there and do it from you, depend on you and pat him on your shoulder. Me know you'll get result from Bailey.
Dr. Joyful, what do you mean? Explain yourself about Leon Bailey. Explain, because I don't know what you're saying.
Leon Bailey is a player we know have the ability to do magical stuff. And we see that in our highest level of football. In this Jamaica team, say we now go have them big talent there, like down Aston Villa and Bayer Leverkusen. However, motivate the player, making be aware in task, in role, and help him on him bad day to get over a bridge. So, for example, against Guatemala, when Leon Bailey wasn't having a bad game in the first half, because he actually swinging some beautiful ball and put it on the plate and thing. But second half, him start to have a shaky game where he's strong enough, me see, he withstand, he's strong enough overcome in struggles in a game and get an assist. But as a coach, you can call over Leon Bailey, make some tactical changes where you see I go benefit him and also motivate him. So if I see say he not take on man them.
Chad, Paul all said it, so it shouldn't be strange, In his first press conference, Paul all said it. When he was asked a question about Leon Bailey, he said a guy like Leon Bailey is very talented. All he would need is some motivation. Give him the ball more, so that will build his confidence. You know what I mean? So Paul also no what needs to be done where Leon Bailey is concerned. You understand?
Yeah. Because it is a must. If I give Leon Bailey the ball 20 times, at least 2 out of the 20 times there, that man will create a goal scoring opportunity. Leon Bailey. So, also, when me see, me think Bobby Reid has suffer from the same thing. I don't know if you view that way, but me feel say even miss against USA, I just motivate. He never motivate. Not because he miss, You blame him for saying never motivate enough because that was a big opportunity miss. But how in there play under topper, you know say them motivate, man. I actually see a different team spirit from everybody. Different from certain man. You see a different team spirit. In the last 3 games, I see a better performance in the last 3 games
But we
than in
still
the
lose.
Yeah, we still lose, but we play Costa Rica off a park. We find ourselves in a game against Panama. We find back ourselves, especially in the last minute of game, not minute, last part of the game, we find ourselves change to 1-3-3-5-2. We start roll ball from Panama. Same situation. Remember, say Panama they beat you bad down our yard. We never see the team spirit there. We see the team spirit there. Man, them pull back a 1 goal and it look like if them get 5 minutes more, them would dry. If I never want 1 goal, it would be 2-2. Team spirit different. Against Mexico, if I never, I don't know if a such man get paid, but such man, you can't tell me say such man a defend over 15 years and can't mark one. Maybe the thing big belly can't go right now go mark him. But then if you just watch your centre half them, mark him goal side in a 18-yard box, him can't jump and you no jump. And him can't move and me no move. Focus on that the one day.
So you're one of them that somebody asked who near such man. You're one of them who wanted the coach to go, or according to some people, such man.
Yes, man, I'm glad him gone, man. Right now, I'm glad we got Bobby over there. I'm not see him. So my time I used to see him and I'm not see him. So I'm tell him to make sure you have in our mind for right now application and resume. I'm glad him gone, man. I'm glad him gone. Happy, happy. Very, very, very happy.
What happened, Giovanni? What happened with Alvas? People, thanks for tuning in. Please remember, if you're new, you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so when we are live, you will be aware. Or if we publish videos, you will be notified, right? And like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Like.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Watch his best.
All right, Joe
Like
Dixon.
credible news, them you can rely upon coaches best. Remember, I even tell us the taxi, I left, you know. You
Yeah, man.
never
I say,
believe me.
and that me I tell
You
them,
never believe.
Chad, me tell the people them so they never believe me, you know.
You never believe that. Remember when coaches they say, yo, you know, say Ravel can't go to USA. Yeah,
Enough
say,
people
yeah,
never
yeah,
believe
man, a
me
ball,
with
man,
that.
a player.
But that's
Man,
what
for
you
no
think,
guy
though. We not
USA.
relent on, we not stick to that right now. All right, yeah, let us see what Joe Dex is saying. Most players will look ordinary in a Jamaican shirt unless we come up with the right chemistry, cohesion, and formula. Antonio goals so far for Jamaica are all individual solo effort. That is true. Sonia says such man may be planting yam and banana now. What is wrong with that though, Sonia? Farming a big thing right now, you know?
Right now, couple of years after this, you know, man, woman only one date, man, we are farming.
Oh, and that go on. Yo, remember now, Giovanni. Remember now, Ryan cry up on the stream. Big up yourself, Ryan. Man, them all make me more tired. David Cook, Bailey never play good for Jamaica. Pulisic better than Bailey. Wow, that's a different argument now, you know, man. You know. Wonder if them give such man Mobile United work. No, it's a different coach get Mobile work. All right.
Such
Actually
body
said,
in
don't
here,
listen to
man,
the
such
farmers them.
body, the body bird everything, you know.
Only no easy, you know, man.
That's such what everybody do, you know, such.
And I call it the great, the legend, such man. And I follow on, you know. And I follow on. Yeah, I say coach with more topper.
But
Yeah, man.
you know, what me think though, me think say if this fall all they have the team from at least January last year, me think we're still in a debate for World Cup.
Certainly. Because I think three games, Paul Hall probably would have seen what is happening, or his philosophy, he probably would have implemented already. Because if you notice, the team is playing better in terms of performance. We're still not keeping the ball, though. I don't want you to forget that. But you can see that there's something that is being worked on when Paul Hall team plays, right? So that's the difference where I've seen that. But again, we're still struggling with possession from the predecessor to Paul Hall. Same thing. So those are things that needs to be worked
The
on.
thing is,
Need to be
you know,
worked on.
coach, the team now go adapt to the system so quick.
I know that. But at
But me
least they're
think,
playing better. So they would have
yeah,
adapted to the playing style.
if you make 800 pass, man, in a such man days, man, a dream about that. One dream, 250 are enough is in a such man days. Such man not believe in that, man. Pass now go nowhere. Just find the back of it. Just
No,
kick you up there.
you can't say that, because when he spoke to George, he actually indicated that him then at the long ball thing, that's one of the reasons why he left England and come back home. So Mudo agreed and said that is what. Obviously the players were just doing it, I guess. So
So if me a coach, look when you know when a coach is this. If me a coach, and me give you an instruction, I go for my field, go boot up ball. Me will take you out of my level.
say that
Because in a
again.
this if me not this side, if you're not my style and you know and do me instruction and me give you to do on the field and I carry out the instruction. Me go take you off.
All right.
Discipline. The team they lack of
Yeah.
discipline.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So me put up on the field and you do you see that I main reason why that I one of the reason why the next such man will play up on the right back position now will get called back. Because such man not tap do the same thing. Such man a do the same thing from Gold Cup. Such man a make it same header. I make
Let me answer that question or that point that Rob Smith is making. Coach, he knew the players since the summer, and it took him 3 games to play 3-5-2. He gotta show me more. And I understand that, Rob Smith, and you are probably 100% correct. But I believe that it is a situation where he possibly was too tentative in terms of making the bold decision right away. You know what I mean? If you notice now, some players are not there. If you notice now, there are some particular players that are there.
you saw them all get weed out one by one, man.
Right. So I mean, it is probably a spot that he was in, but I mean, if you're a really no nonsense individual, you know, just say, "Oh, no, watch the face." But I don't think he wanted to overall change right away, and then you have a new team for the last few games. So it could be that sort of situation as well.
You have few players where you go always see back.
Because if him take out some of the players that persons were called to be taken out, you know, it would be a totally different squad, you know.
Yeah. Rupert, you see, Rupert look like I'm gonna be assistant.
Assistant what, coach?
No, VP, vice captain.
Oh, no one alone gonna be the vice captain, man.
You see where me see it. Rupert had done still, you know.
Yeah, man, and you know, enough people never rate him, so him get dash in the first game him play for Jamaica. I mean, I say, no,
I know the Rupert look good in that game differently from the dash.
Of course. Van Dijk I get dash way. Cannavaro did I get dash way.
Yeah.
All of the big Yapstam did I get dash way. All of the big ballers them. Vidic did I get dash way.
You know what? Me watch my highlights when me see dash body they me see dash whole Real Madrid backline. Yeah, man, in our El Clasico, man, 2016, man, and just dash them with.
So it happens in those situations. But you see, Jamaicans, especially some people are anti. Once them see a man come and then just want him feel for them, say, you see me do that tell you. So probably it's one of those situations.
Because against Mexico, you need to
prove himself. Hey, the man put a bad foot for Brentford this season, you know. And when him play for Jamaica, you know, him not put a bad foot all now, you know. So I understand how people see and understand the ball game.
In Mexico, man, me watch Mexico match and me I tell a coach, impressed with the youth. We say the youth not have 5 caps for Jamaica. None of Mexican attacker no make the man look vulnerable. You see, if low in a game, the 1-0 the last. 1-0 the last. Because remember to talk man have to listen to Nana because Nana running ship, you know. So no.
Head of state.
Yeah, man, I head of state, man. Where you think about Liam Moore still? Because Liam Moore never look bad in a Panama game, in a Mexico game to me.
Liam Moore never bad, but if you have Pinnock and Low and King, and then you have Mariapa, I don't know. I probably there's a different issue with Liam Moore, but yeah, not about defender.
Because so far Liam Moore no. He keep the way Jamaica play with Liam Moore, we actually have good result. except with 3-0 loss. I think
Over
Liam,
injured
I don't know,
Javon
but
is
I
saying.
play Liam more over. I think I go with, sometime I go with Pinnock, because Rupert is a sure starter. Rain, sun, snow, or out at sea, Rupert can bench. So if we have 10 games in a 1 week, Rupert, I play 10 of them for me. You see Rupert at West Morgan for Jamaica now, man. We get back at West Morgan, we have to do well with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me if West Morgan they have a keeper like Blake, I have some midfielder like Bobby DJ and Ravel and Stewart in our belly. I have a Antonio and a Bailey and a Roof. So Jamaica would be Leicester man in a CONCACAF man. But him just never have the talent around him. In a
Joe
few days.
Dex. Joe Dex said, why do we believe in Paul Hall? He holds a UEFA coaching license as accreditation, but his honors as a coach is quite weak. And we probably can understand that. But what and no matter fuck of believing into, based on what he's doing now, it's totally different from what the predecessor has been doing. And it shows us, the fans, are moving in the right direction. So Joe Dex, I think, I don't know if I can get something from that.
Alright. You see, Paul Hall come in.
Chad, his name is Chad Brandrin.
Paul Hall come in. I miss you Paul Hall try to.
Of
All
course,
along top
we
of
see
it,
where
I'm
much I do.
confused. I'm confused. Me see a trying man. You know, when I have a youth and I try, your sister is a trying youth. Yeah, Paul is a trying youth. You see, me see sometimes me see Paul Hall frustrated from the bench youth. The team has stressed out Paul Hall already. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Before 3 games, some all when Panama got 3-1 man. Me see man holding head some man. So when Blake make it error man, say man holding head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah man, and a Mexico game. The coach there. This is just like how top of the four in your hand. So look, so top of the four in your hand, I come so. Not about the topper. The man the holding head, brother, and the man feel the pain. He feel the pain. The team lose, him lose. You see a different. You see passion in a Paul Hall. You see love the Paul Hall put in a Jamaica football. Right now, if Tapa get if a between full time coach at Jamaica or full time coach at QPR, the man they are a risky brother cause yes, the man a come. But as things I bet you if the youth if Paul Hall get 3 months with this U20 team, this U20 team play some good ball game. Man is a development coach. Yes. So if you're not mark up right, the man not gonna see so you're not mark right. You need to work for your marking. So actually him can be the same quality as the coach at highest level. You know his part. Once you know something not go wrong, you're 90% able to fix it. Or the next 10% are you for just fix it. So if you know say the reason why my job because my shoes not tie, you find why your job. So only thing you need to do is just tie your shoes. So if you know say the reason why the team now play as one are because them not play long enough and them not understand how to play and what them supposed to do. So if Bailey know say when the ball when them a high press him supposed to try beat the press. And when we beat the press, you need to him like this a man need to push high. This a man have to drop off. So in case the so it's Pinnock go beat you over the top. Him a go try break the half side chop, he go over the top, and then Bobby Reed a go drop off so in case the defender buck out the ball. When them a try beat it, Bobby Reed can take up his second ball and do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby Reed take up his second ball, let's up him switch it. And this a football come down nowadays. This come down. So you try beat you over top. You say alright, you know, say a player have the ability to make a good pass over it, make a pass over it, barely, you know, say alright. But you see this a man line up so, control the ball so. And you see him look up so. You go up on the break to try beat the half side chop. But Reed say alright, me go just up. So if barely not catchy, the second ball me supposed to win. The second ball me supposed to win. You know, say alright, wing back the out wide, me can give him and me go in a box, which I get a lick off a header. So that's how football come down nowadays, Dada.
Mm-hmm. Hey, brain drain, that's something, you know.
Eh?
Brain drain say, we believe in giving Paul Hall enough time, not necessarily in Paul Hall as yet. Hope he does well. We all benefit if he does. That's what he's responding to Joe Dex. And he said if Arsenal fans to fail to finish top 4, those Arteta out crew will resurface.
Oh my.
Jamaica needs a strong coach. So Ian, you don't think he's strong? Well, I think Paul Hall is a no nonsense, you know. But
Yeah, it's a no nonsense person. For the if alone maybe things would be the same. The man make changes since he come.
mm-hmm.
And next time, my friend, no really mention Arsenal. No conversation. No really, you know. But you say Red Devil or you know them really. Just you see.
We don't know what who I mentioned Arsenal. Let me see who did say it. Giovanni.
Arsenal thing
Giovanni, you're
gonna work.
Arsenal fan?
No, United man, Lone United man. I'm sure your shirt.
No man, I know you chat. Giovanni in the comment section, may I ask.
Oh.
Ian wants go too so. Brain drain, Butler make you wash out the drain. Yeah, they saying Paul Hall isn't a strong coach. Need a coach like John Barnes. So John Barnes is a strong coach. Hey, Ian.
Which side John Barnes a
When last
coach?
John Barnes coach?
You see, if I ever remember, Paul Alla developed players for QPR and England. And he's one of the good one. And we have him in a program, we need to cherish him. Because this man can bring Jamaica philosophy moving forward. Him can bring a style of play to Jamaica. The man can give Jamaica a culture of football. Just like Simone.
I don't know
So
about this, John. A lot of people pushing for John Barnes. But let us see, you know. I guess when Paul Hall interim status is over, John Barnes instead of sending in an application, or him no need to
no,
send
no.
application.
Listen me, coach. Paul have nowhere I go. Remember me tell you, you know. Paul no have nowhere I go. So don't let them trick you about no John Barnes, I know Johnny Bravo, I know Harry Potter, Paul Hall. Nobody now come boy yourself. No. Only way you maybe them maybe have a little doubt in a Paul Hall. If him gonna mess up them 3 games there. Yeah. Me not see that. Me no see that at all. Me no see it. First 3 game ever sure about. The last 3. Yeah,
John
man.
Barnes is a legend in football. Of course, we believe that, Mr. Ford. You know what I
No,
mean?
man. John Barnes a
John
legend for
Barnes is a
England.
legend. We're not taking away his legendary status. However, is he a footballing coach legend? That's a good question, coach's desk. Rob Smith is saying, according to Chad, Hall can turn water into wine. Brain drain, I did not set you up. You wanted me to read your comment.
Ah,
We
well,
don't need John Barnes, according to
you might
Jamaica.
surprise enough in go win Nations League and him go win Gold Cup and qualify for World Cup.
Dr. Joyful, what kind of Ricky Hill? Man, guy better, man.
Ricky Hill.
Sonia
Mbappe
is
move.
saying Juan Carlos Osorio.
Him me think he could have be backup for I think him could have be assistant to Paul. And a Mexican coach that man, the Mexican coach we go much game and beating go Copa America semi final and him.
Him see him, man.
You know say that man could you don't think Jamaica could have hire him to be assistant?
Assistant, the man don't want an assistant position, brother.
Him good man, him good. Him good. Them say him
Well,
say
well,
him could have
who may beat Wayne Evans? I am not saying John Barnes cannot coach Reggae Boyz. Let me make it absolutely clear. I am not saying John Barnes isn't a legend. However, when was the last time John Barnes coached a team? When last has he coached a team? Principle of training again, Wayne Evans. If you don't use it, you will lose it. So you have to. It basically like you'll be relearning on the job. That's science. That is written. Corn. Yeah, farmer. Yeah, true corn. So Rob Smith, you're saying that John Barnes should should get the job. I mean, I'm telling you, say, you see, uno Jamaicans, if John Barnes start one foot wrong, uno go.
what them change Paul Alpha? Take him out.
No, I say no more.
Send him back to England. He can't coach outside of England, but he want to come coach him on them side if he send him down here. You know you guys.
Yeah. Remember say Jamaicans are wagon instead of.
You know what have good man. You know them like that.
If you don't use it, it will atrophy. Yeah. Yes, brain drain.
Hey, but you know what say the same system a QPR play is the one Paul Hall responsible for it, if you never know that.
Which QPR, the senior team?
Yeah. Paul Hall have talking at the team there, if you never know.
No, I never know.
Yeah, man. Paul Hall not just coach the
All right, him gone. So, people, we have gone 2 hours. So, certainly, after coming from Chad, we are going to run now, you know. We are going to run now, Chad. Patrick Owens is saying, how can it be Paul Hall when he cannot win a game? he keeps on leaving out one of the most important players in Grant. This coach is ridiculous.
No, the
Anthony
coach
Grant.
is a development coach and believe in a young talent. We don't need Grant, brother. Grant is a good player, but we don't think we need Grant. We don't need a 30-year-old man where not depend on Antonio level. It don't make no sense. Grant should have nice side long time. Grant should have play out the whole of them qualifier just like Maps as a senior man, as a big man. You know, man, no rookie coming to the team as no old man. He's a good player, but me not rank Paul
But
future.
Rob Smith, why you say Paul Hall seem to be going along with the JFF plans? You see this plan when the team come out, the team was named and using a few local players. Majority of the persons in the comment section so them like, you know, so I don't know. Is it the JFF plan? Why them never use it long time?
Mhm.
I want to see that.
Right.
No, man, I
Okay.
can't stay on one more hour. To be honest, people, I'm coming in from Central Champs. So I worked at Central Champs. We can't do a next hour. Yo, Central Champs, GC Faster Son, wicked.
Man tired, man. So I go take a fresh and go into your wife.
Yeah, man, me I forgot all I lie down, man. Yeah, so, man. If
Yeah, but
if I don't preserve myself, you know, no coaches that's not gonna there around, you know. Unless a takeover will happen. Unless brain drain decides to take over coach's desk and buy it out. You making bid the other day, you know. But I appreciate you being on, people, but really and truly, the body deserves rest. I'm not an AI like brain drain. Yeah. So I'm gonna come in right now.
I see Paul Hall, I think he might one director the development. Not just developing young talent, but the man can remember, you know, them big club there, them have one way of playing. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So them can just take a right back or a centre back. We're good enough from out of them league, out of them U23 and just dash in our first team and them know what to do. So Paul Hall have a say in a QPR first team. So him develop the players them where would I like would I come up in a rank to play for the big side. So
Okay.
if him see a player when think have it, he can
Mm-hmm.
tell him go a big team
Yeah.
and make a coach know say you need to give this player a contract and work with him and see where because he's a fantastic player, good quality. You see. So Paul not only work with the young fellas them while all their own big side. So that's why you see him grab off of him Andre Gray, because the Andre Gray know what to do. So I think a QPR style of playing my work with still.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm a man we responsible for develop players and give them a style of play. I think out of QPR book him from with QPR style of play. And we have big talent down QPR we can work with, so we work.
Oh, Why can't go to Canada? I don't know the details why I can't go to Canada. I've heard it, but I've never really paid attention to it, Lloyd. But
Ravel,
yeah, why I can't go
you think
Canada?
Ravel can go to Canada, man?
I've been hearing that since like last year. But we never paid any mind.
So that thing that I only call him up for 2 games.
Why not? A lot of players have been called up for 2 games.
So that means you don't understand the midfield thing. At some point we all see Kevin Stewart and Speed in our midfield together if I say go. In a 3-5-2, which part of Sally and Bailey will play coach?
Probably
Wing back
probably up front.
or like a Bayer Leverkusen used to do?
Yeah, as a forward, yeah man.
If he's saying we lick the jackpot up this other,
He could. Of course. Remember the
me
man is a
think
goal
he
scorer.
me
Yeah, man.
think he would because him not that far from the goal. So with 2 or 3 touch in then a goal.
Yeah.
I think so. But me well want to see him and Jamal Lowe better because Jamal Lowe skill, you know.
Yeah, man. Jamal Low baller. But yeah, people, we're gonna shut it down at this moment, at this time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate you being here. So, as the information comes, we're gonna be giving you. I have another video to drop. Look out for it in the morning. Look out for that video in the morning. Yeah, it has to do with the local Premier League. Yeah, so look out for it. So, big up to Chad for stopping by. Big up yourself.
Right.
People, big up yourself for tuning in. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out. Let's give you a little style and flavor.
Coach is this.
Yeah, man.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.